It's raining so much today. I don't know why. Why does it have to rain so much? What is it? What is rain? Where does it even come from?
The clouds.
The what?
Clouds. Duh.
Is that those big white things in the sky?
Yes, but they aren't white when it's raining. They're gray. They're different. They're nasty. Like, ooh, scary.
Why is there stuff coming out of them?
The wet stuff?
Yeah.
That is angel sweat and leprechaun tears.
I've never heard of leprechauns. And why do they not like clouds? Why are they?
Well, looking at this book, the leprechauns, they don't like the rain because sometimes when it rains there's rainbows, and there's rainbows, then the humans can come get their pot of gold, and that makes them sad, so they cry.
But I'm asking where rain comes from, and you said the leprechauns do that because it's raining.
And the angel sweat. You need to pay attention.
Well, who does what first?
That's like asking the chicken or the egg.
That's not what I asked.
But it's like that. Ugh.
Okay. So then what's that big loud noise that always comes when it's raining?
Like the thunder?
I think that's what Mom called it.
So thunder is, some people are gonna tell you that it's this God going bowling and hitting a strike. But the problem with that is God can't go bowling all the time. He's a busy God. So the leprechauns. It's the leprechauns again? Yeah, it says that the leprechauns and the leprechauns are crying because of the rain, and so they go to God, and they have this argument, and that makes the thunder, and they get all mad, and the leprechauns are like, oh, madness! And God takes the leprechaun, and you remember that flashing thing, the lightning? Well, God takes the leprechauns, and he throws them down to earth, and they smash into the ground, and that's where lightning comes from.
Okay, so then what about, like, when it hasn't rained at all, but, like, early in the morning there's that wet stuff on the ground, on the grass? Is that, like, what, is that sweat too, and tears?
It's partly sweat. It's the devil's sweat going upward because he's like, yeah, it says right here that the dew is the devil's sweat going upward, and his bath water. It's also his bath water because he's all like nasty, so he has to take a bath, and then the bath water goes upward. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Hey kids.
Hey.
Hi, Mom. What's that about?
She was telling me that rain is from this stuff in the sky called clouds, and it's like stuff coming down called rain that's a combination of angels crying because the leprechauns are working out, and they don't want them to become strong, so that when they have their fight with God, it's gonna cause thunder, which is the sound of the leprechauns throwing pots of gold at people. And then there's like a bunch of other stuff about what's on the ground and the devil sweating popcorn, and I don't know, it seems like she's tricking me again.
That is a very interesting take on meteorology. Ella, have you been talking to your Uncle Charlie again?
Like and subscribe. Comment below. Good night.